Hello, Religious Ed adult volunteers. As we do Zoom sessions this year, just a couple of things to go over. In the email that you received with this video, a number of points are made. I'm just going to go over them on the video here and kind of show you one or two things as well. But uh, in terms of in the email that you received with the link to this video, there was a schedule and you were listed and the other adult were listed, your contact information, as well as which weeks you're going to be sitting in on Zoom sessions and the other adult when they're going to be sitting in. So please look through that schedule, and if there's a day or two that you know that's not going to work, please switch with the other person, as well as down the road in the year if something comes up, please just reach out to the other person and make this switch. Please do let Kathy and I know if you do swap days, switch days, which days those are. That's so that I know who to be expecting each week. On Monday or Tuesday, before a Zoom call on Wednesday, Kathy and I will send out an email, and it'll have all the times for the Zoom calls, which each grade is going to stay the same. But I'll have the adult who's going to be sitting in with me listed on there, though. So that's a reminder of to all of you who's sitting in and whom I'm expecting. So please, if you do switch days, please let Kathy and I know, because I can't do a Zoom call unless I have another adult. So very, very important that they're all covered. Please, two other things, just with a couple things with the Zoom call itself. So please log on 5 minutes before the beginning of your session. This is so that we can begin on time, as well as when you first log on to Zoom, you'll go to a virtual waiting room. I have it set up like there's a waiting room, and then I can let people in. So I'll let you in first, and then I can let the kids in, because then there's two adults in the virtual room, and we can let the kids in from the waiting room into the class when we get started. So the sessions, it says they're 20-minute intervals, but more like when we get started, if we get started on time, it'll probably go about a little over 15 minutes at most, just because of transition. And during the Zoom call, I'll be leading the review, share, and prayer, and just essentially it's like I'm leading that, but you can chime in as you would if we were in a real physical classroom, as well as just ask that you're attentive, as not trying to do other things on the Zoom call. Um, and then lastly, with your name, so I'm on a Zoom kind of screen right here already, right now, and down here, down lower left, it says St. Joseph. That's the name I have for this account, but I want to change it to my name. And I need you, when you're on as an adult, I need you to change your name to your name, change what the name that appears as your name, not as your kid's name or some other Alice or some alias, that so that I know that you're in the waiting room and I can let you in. That's kind of because here's what I'll see when people are logged in or in the waiting room. So you'll click participants, and you'll find your name. You'll be on the top, or your name, and you can rename it. So I can rename Father Dries, and then it shows up down here. So just make sure that your name shows up here, because then I see it. The list of everybody that's in the virtual classroom, and those in the waiting room I'll see. So, and I'll see the names that they have posted. So I just need to see your name, so that I know that you're in the waiting room. I can let you in and let the other kids in. If you have any questions about this or anything else regarding Zoom, or please just don't hesitate to contact me. Just email Kathy and I back, and we'll reach out to you, and we'll get stuff worked out. Hopefully this was helpful. I just want to make sure just very grateful that you're willing to sit in on these sessions, and just so we can have a good year, kind of an interactive year as much as we can, and helping just the children grow in their faith.